Hi, it's Zubble1975, and today this is my starting guide part 4, and I just thought I'd run through some things that you should know, or some things that you may find helpful to you. Now, all in all, I personally think that the Reddit forums are the best place you can go for as a resource for Elite Dangerous, and you'll find out a lot of information from a lot of good contributors there. Things about rare trade routes, links to tools for talking to other people like Discord chat, links to things like the Rogues site or EDDB, two website databases for Elite Dangerous that you'll find very, very useful as a trader. Now, this video is just going to be me talking about various things that I think you should know, or you may want to know as you progress through Elite Dangerous. Things that you may find useful. What you can be watching in terms of content is my friend Adi, who's an absolute noob at this game, trying to land at an outpost. I basically arrived at the outpost to find him trying to land, and I just thought I'd record it. It is fairly mean of me to do this because it is quite noobish attempts to land, but it is a steep learning curve, this game, and everyone learns at their own speed, and there's nothing wrong with that. Don't feel embarrassed if you can't do something. Don't feel that you can't ask questions. If you come on the Reddit forums, there is no such thing as a stupid question, and nobody is just going to type "get good kid" or anything like that. The forums for Elite Dangerous are way more supportive than the forums for other games. Certainly games like Call of Duty and Battlefield could learn a lot from the Elite Dangerous forums. Now, all in all, I would recommend you go to the Reddit forums and ask any questions you like, and don't feel dumb about it, because this game has a lot in it, and there's a lot of things that confuse people. For example, in my outfitting guide, I said about parts, the letter is the rating and the number is the size. Now, one of the things that confused me when I first started the game is I was desperately seeking a B-rated medium multi-cannon or an A-rated medium multi-cannon, because the medium multi-cannons were, G's and stuff, poor letters like that, and I wanted to find the big bad A-rated multi-cannon. I didn't know that the letters subscribed to weapons were arbitrary, and the weapons never change. The weapons are allocated a letter based on how much damage they do or on how effective they are. It's not anything to do with finding a better multi-cannon. That is the multi-cannon available, that is its prescribed letter. So unlike thrusters, you can't buy better ones. And things like the difference between gimbaled and fixed. Gimbaled weapons track their target but can be confused by chaff. Fixed weapons are harder to aim, but obviously you're reliant on your skill, and as you progress, fixed weapons are technically better, though most players in the Xbox terms will probably stay with gimbaled, because you can get around chaff by unlocking the target. If you don't target them anymore, they become fixed weapons again, and you can just shoot them as fixed weapons. So you have a target in your sights, he chaffs, you just untarget him, and now your weapons become fixed and you can just shoot them manually at him. I mean, some weapons do get a buff between the fixed version and the gimbaled version, but all in all, it's a toss up as to what you're comfortable with and what you find effective. Now, I'm a particular fan of multi-cannons, but overall a good mix of weapons, i.e. having some lasers and some kinetic, is probably better. Energy weapons are more effective against shields, and kinetic weapons are more effective against hull, for the most part. Now what I'm going to do is, in the description for this video, I'm going to put some links to some shipbuilding sites where you can play around with ship builds and see what weapons are available. You can also see what size of weapons are available. For example, there isn't a large multi-cannon yet. I'll also put some links to some trading websites. Now, I wouldn't recommend commodity trading until you've got a decent size hold, probably around 100 tons, like a Type 6. But taking some cargo along on a mission in a Cobra, so when you've got a 40-ton Cobra and you take a mission that takes up 5 tons, it's worth taking some product that's complementary to that to to make some extra money on the side. You've got the cargo space, you may as well use it. But there we go, there's AD touching down on the landing pad, and he's made his landing. I'm sure in a few weeks he'll be doing tricks and flying around like a star. And that's all, thanks for watching.